Nestled in the foothills of the beautiful Hottentots Holland Mountains in the Western Cape is the not-so-beautiful LOWRY'S Pass village, where Xhosa people from the rural Eastern Cape have been moving south to join the original coloured community here. Most of the village people are unemployed and living in abject poverty. Drugs are a major problem. It's tough growing up in the village, and little tummies often go empty when they need to be full to enable the children to learn. With this as a backdrop, let's meet an angel who has been making a superhuman effort to bridge that food gap. For the last 17 years, she has been quietly making a difference to the lives of young people in the village. She has no government support, but has become the trusted linchpin of a number of small sponsorships, which she stretches to cover as many children as possible. She's currently feeding about 250 children twice a day, and a hungry dog or two. Let me introduce you to LOWRY'S.
I get up at 4 in the morning and I put pots full of water on the stove to start preparing the porridge for the children. This is my passion, my heart. I was married but couldn't have children. I started feeding the hungry children. I saw them in the streets from the small shack, using the little money I had. My husband didn't like what I was doing and he left me.
This EPAP is rich in soya, maize, a natural sweetener, and minerals and vitamins. At around 9 o'clock, the preschoolers arrive, and after breakfast, Pearl reads them Bible stories or they play games. That Pearl is loved unreservedly is evident as the little children crowd around her for a hug. Her faith over the years has been steadfast that God will provide, and that faith has been rewarded, as over the years she has managed to feed an increasing number of children, largely reliant upon donations and small sponsorships. These include a major sponsorship from a Dutch group, Children's Food Europe, Loreto Convent, a group of Austrian families, the Rotary Club of Somerset West, and private families. Aside from feeding the children, Pearl also runs an afternoon maths homework group, a little library, and a reading group, which overflows into her small lounge and kitchen. She coordinates sponsorship for school costs and uniforms for some destitute children. Pearl has also fostered children over the years. One of these is Claudine, who is being sponsored by an Austrian group and has now passed her animal welfare assistant exam, en route to studying to be an SPCA inspector. She's also having to learn to drive.
If I can have this property, then I will have a vegetable garden here, and I will have a soup kitchen here, and a place, accommodation for the children to stay, and look the beautiful river. Then this water I can use for the garden, and then there's a house for the kids to stay.
Pearl has other dreams. More volunteers, a small second-hand truck with a canopy, which would allow her to collect food supplies and heavy gas cylinders. She can also use it to take children to functions. For example, the monthly World of Work trips run by a volunteer, where the children find out about different careers at places like the police station, a supermarket, and the library. She also needs sponsorship to refill gas cylinders and other small sponsorships, for example, to buy the EPAP for breakfast.
I have a dream. Could you please help us?